Well, across the valley, still some hot weather around. Today was the hottest day of the week, and tomorrow probably not much cooler, maybe a little bit cooler, a couple degrees cooler, but still a mainly mostly sunny day. There's a very small chance of maybe one shower popping up, but more dry weather continues in the Houston area the next couple of days. Gives them a chance to dry out. Our rain chances may start to go up a little bit as moisture could try to increase, especially late in the weekend and early next week, but we actually have maybe a chance to cool off later next week too. First because of some clouds and rain, which may drop it a little bit, but cold front may actually get here. I mean, it's looking more and more likely each day that a cold front. I remember looking back like 3 days ago, I was like, wow, there might be a cold front soon. And yeah, sure enough, it still looks like it. Around about next late Wednesday or early Thursday, it looks like a cold front. A real cold front will actually come through. The humidity will drop and temperatures may stay in the 80s. So that's how cold it's getting. 98 though tomorrow in Harlingen, 102 in Rio Grande City, 100 in Edinburgh. Now the day planner tomorrow, we go from near 80 or so at 8 a.m. to the 90s at noon and already in the mid to upper 90s, even near 100 or slightly higher later in the day, but probably not much different overall than today, and then we'll drop down through the 80s tomorrow night. You don't see a whole lot happening now in Texas. Things are clear. The clouds spinning away are with what is left of good old Harvey spinning away off to the northeast as just some rain and storms in parts of the Midwest and Tennessee Valley. Now we look at Future Track tonight. Shows skies pretty clear through morning. Tomorrow you might see a few puffy clouds here and there with the sea breeze and throughout the day. And Future Track tries to show maybe one or two little sprinkles or showers around, and chances of seeing one are super small. So we say mainly dry tomorrow. Kind of the same thing for Saturday. Rain chances are very small again. You might see 1, 2 showers somewhere in the valley, if even that. Sunday, the moisture may increase a bit more. You see Future Track does throw more clouds in at times, maybe a shower or two nearby. So with the added cloud cover too, we may start to cool temperatures just a little bit over the weekend, but not a lot. Now in the tropics, nothing going on in the Gulf of Mexico. Now there is one area of concern in the southern Gulf. The Hurricane Center still says 5 days out, a 10% chance now, which is lower than the old forecast. Maybe a weak low starting to form down here. That's something we'll keep watching, but it appears more and more unlikely with each model run. Way out in the Atlantic, we have Hurricane Irma, which is a strong hurricane. Forecasts keep it going west toward maybe the Caribbean in about 6 days or so, so we'll have to watch that. We'll talk more about this coming up on Channel 5 News at 10:30, plus some, we'll call it fake weather news on that storm. A bigger surprise is a cold front that may be coming in. Temperatures next week forecast to be cooler than average late next week toward the weekend thanks to a cold front moving through. So we'll also track this front for you coming up next half hour as well. But the first 7-day forecast starts out hot again. Highs mostly in the upper 90s and near 100 tomorrow. Maybe a few degrees cooler as we head through the weekend, but small chances of rain continue. Beginning on Labor Day, we may have to watch some tropical moisture moving in that could spark more scattered showers or a couple storms during the daytime, and that may drop temperatures. But the actual cold fronts do arrive sometime late Wednesday to drop temperatures. Look at those lows cooling off. We'll keep tracking it in your first 4 and 5 forecast. Sports is next.